ఈరోజు మహాకవి శ్రీశ్రీ Mahaprasthanam, one of the famous works of Sri Sri. And today we remember him because April 30th is his birth anniversary. He was born on this day in the year 1910 in the Visakhapatnam city of Andhra Pradesh in India. Why do we remember him today? What did he do? So this is basically I am doing video for my non-Telugu friends. No Telugu guy would have not listened about Sri Sri. His poems are modern and not necessarily having a rhyme and basically rhythmic. So he writes in a rhythm. Example of rhythm. He wrote a poem called Rukkulu. And the summary of this poem is nothing is exception for a poet or a poem. Anything can be used in a poem. So it goes like this. కుక్కపిల్ల అగిపుల్ల సబ్బుపిల్ల హీనంగా చూడకు దేన్ని కవితామయమోయే అన్ని రొట్టె ముక్క అరటి తొక్క బల్ల చెక్క నీ వైపే చూస్తూ ఉంటాయి తమ లోతును కనుక్కోమంటాయి తలుపు కొల్లెం హారతి పల్లెం గుర్రపు కల్లెం కాదేది కవిత కనర్హం. So what he's basically saying is, even a puppy or a matchstick or a soap box or a roti or a banana peel or a bench or a door lash or a horsewhip, anything can be used in a poem. So he says nothing is ineligible to be in a poem. So he's basically broken all the boundaries of writing a poem, and he has inspired lots and lots of people to get into poetry and try to convert their thoughts into words in a simpler yet effective way without having need to study the literature or without having to follow the certain rules established by certain people about the poetry. So what he did is not just writing but also groundbreaking and created new league for a lot of people, even like me, to enter into poetry or to even like poetry or to spend some time reading poetry or make videos like this about poetry. How come I am into poetry, or how come some of my friends or some of you who are watching this are into poetry? Is because of Sri Sri subconsciously, at least to my Telugu friends. So I don't know. I'll add some couple of poems to this video, though they are in Telugu. I hope you understand that. I hope you enjoy that, though you don't understand. It's very difficult to translate the Sri Sri's poem to English, at least to me. But he wrote a great deal about migrant workers, and he great deal about psychology of death, and he wrote about revolution. He wrote about the suffering of night. So maybe this is the one poem I can translate it for you out of all the poems of Sri Sri. So it goes like Sandhya Samasyal. Sandhya Samasyal. Problems of evening. That is the translation. ఆ సాయంత్రం రాక్సీలో నార్మా షేరర్, బ్రాడ్వేలో కాంచనమాల, ఎటుకెగుటో సమస్య కలిగింది ఒక విద్యార్థి. An evening, there was a Norma Shearer movie in Roxy Theatre and Kanchanamala in Broadway Theatre. The student was confused which one to watch. ఆ సాయంత్రం ఉడిపి కృష్ణా విలాస్లో అటు చూస్తే బాదం హల్వా, ఇటు చూస్తే సేమియా ఇడ్లీ, ఎంచుకునే సమస్య కలిగింది ఒక ఉద్యోగికి. సో టు ట్రాన్స్లేట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ purely, not just literally but purely, an evening there was a burger in the Burger King and the pizza in Domino's Pizza, and an employee was confused which one to choose. ఆ సాయంత్రం, the same evening, ఇటు చూస్తే అప్పుల వాళ్ళు, అటు చూస్తే బిడ్డల ఆకలి, ఉరిపోసుకు చనిపోవడమో సముద్రమున పడిపోవడమో సమస్యగా ఘనీభవించింది ఒక సంసారి. సేమ్ ఈవినింగ్, one side the people whom you owe money, and the other side your children who are dying out of hunger. So you're confused whether to hang yourself or to die in the sea. This confusion has echoed in the mind of a poor family man. These are the problems of the evening of different class and different mindset. So this is a very, very deep poem that has affected me, and I have seen it, I have witnessed many things which Sri has written in the society even after his death, after 60 years, 70 years. So salute to Srirangam Srinivasa, Sri, and I haven't read much of Sri's work except Mahaprasthanam, so I confess it. But if you can read it, go ahead and read it. I'm sure it's interesting. And the Chalam, I cannot end without saying about Chalam's Yogyata Patram about Sri. It's a must read, and I won't spoil the fun for you. Thank you.